Hello Pisces, it is Vicky from North of 40 Tarot. I am here with your weekly tarot for the first week of February 2021. I am using the Royal Gilded Tarot. Yes, I'm peeking around the cards to make sure that they are in the screen. I have shuffled extensively, or pre-shuffled off camera, and now we are going to ask for our message, or messages, for Pisces for the week of February 1st to the 7th. While I am shuffling, I'm going to do a quick administrative task. If you like your reading, feel free to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Okay, the usual dirty work aside, let's get down to your reading. So far, you've got some very strong wand energy. Wand's energy is fiery. It's fast moving, it's passionate. Keep in mind, we are in a Mercury retrograde and it is hitting hard. This will affect the way we communicate, all forms of communication, all forms of electronic devices, from your TV to your phone to your tablet to your laptop to streaming, uploading, and the way that we obtain information, which is almost solely through our devices. And we have your cards on the table, so we're going to jump right into this. We start off with the Eight of Wands. Talks about very fast moving energy, messages going back and forth, or at least attempting to go back and forth with this Mercury retrograde. There may be glitches and problems with your communication, so double check everything from who you're sending it to making sure that your messages are being sent. There is likely to be a lot of very fast moving energy to the point where it may even be overwhelming. Next up, we have the Page of Wands. Now this guy, he's been showing up a lot in all of the readings, and I think that's a complete Gemini phrase. I'm a Gemini, by the way. The page is showing up in the form of a messenger. Pages are the Youth of the Court cards, but they can also represent a message that is incoming. The reason why I am saying this is an incoming message is because of the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands talks almost solely about communication. Keep in mind, with the Mercury retrograde, there could be miscommunications and there could be some disappointments, even feelings of grief or loss with the Five of Cups energy. Keeping that potential miscommunication in mind, this is another reason to double check your messages, and where maybe you would have sent a text or an email, maybe double check in person that was clearly communicated to help avoid hurt feelings and that letdown, that really heavy sinking feeling that either your feelings got hurt or you were misunderstood and somebody else has hurt feelings. Next up, we have the Three of Wands. You have made a decision and you are awaiting the results. Now in the background, your bottom of the deck energy is the Eight of Pentacles. Working diligently at achieving your goal, something that is tangible, and you are starting to see success. Things are starting to show progress. And that is where the communication is most likely coming in, where you think there is a message or a renewal or offer coming in. It could be miscommunicated and you are disappointed and let down that did not happen. And now you're weighing your options and making decisions as to what to do next. Clarify your communications, because that could be where the glitch is, the disconnect. Now, I am going to use the Weaver Oracle. Again, I have pre-shuffled this off camera. We're going to ask for any communication or extra messages, communication, clarification for Pisces in regards to their current tarot. Now let's see what happens. I had these cards out earlier, was doing other signs readings, and they were not. They had gone from being quite talkative to not being very talkative. And the moment that I accuse them of not being talkative, they start showing me a number of cards. So let's see what happens. We've got one already. That is way too many. I'll take the one that fell right on top of your cards. And we'll see if there's anything else that they want to add. Okay, well, I'll take those and we'll stop there because there is 3 more. Okay, oh, the underworld. Okay, you've got 6 cards. Let's run through this quickly. The underworld keeps showing up. That is things that are underneath the surface that are coming up. Underworld. The universe wants you to observe. Be a little more observant. Speak your truth. I'm going to have to look up this one because I have yet to see it. It is Sacred Sexuality. Fire energy, I'm not really surprised. You have a lot of Wands energy, and that is fire energy as well. Okay, Sacred Sexuality talks about yourself and sexual energy being layered and a potent part of who we are. It can show us our wounds and provide us healing and help us manifest. Teaches us boundaries and can fuel and empower us. It is a core part of humanity as well as your spiritual and universal self. We had the universe card. This is the feeling I'm getting from this is get in touch with your innermost feelings, particularly about what is going on in this situation and why some of these really sad, heavy feelings are coming through. Show yourself a little bit of love, do some self-care, and you will get through this. Most likely, there's just miscommunication happening here. I really don't feel that there is true, purposeful hurt happening. This Mercury retrograde is huge. It is majorly affecting a lot of people who normally do not get affected by it. So just try and give yourself some self-care. Be kind to yourself. You didn't screw up. It's just a miscommunication, a simple mistake. That is your weekly tarot, Pisces. I will hopefully see you next week.